Pidgin News debate for number 6 day for inside November 2021. Country people that will salute una for outside day. We glad plenty for meet up una for this special day. Sabi say for number 6 day inside November moon 1982. Now the day that we pathway to the talk say I do so swear. Say go look out country people them fine. It go build plenty in them today. Number 6 day for our inside November 2021. Another day for inside Cameroon as we enact 39 years on top chair since we take chair from Ahmadou Ahidjo. Sabi self say for inside the whole country. Now people then where they day for party we get power, fire for middle. Now them the glad, the big day, the day we Kunkuma she done on top chair. But now for 1982, where that one he pass. We go talk that one small for part, small for corner side this afternoon. Now we sabi say we get plenty thing the way they pass inside the week. We go start with some of the story the way concern with SF for house. We get papa where he be the sleep with the two picking them, so the gendarme people then can catch them. Now for Melong, we go talk that one this afternoon. We go take una two. We go for inside the Douala Bonaberi, Douala for subdivision. For there, now some man where they call him say Raoul, where he be kill his own woman, where they call him say Christelle. Police people they last go cashing for Suza after we run come out from Bonaberi. That one too, he there for part for Tori for this afternoon, and we go talk to on top the matter way family for some two picking them where they chop then they die when a neighbor give for them. Even the family the beg semen gomna he give them back. They are picking them 3 months. They say that they continue for make investigate on top the matter. Plenty in the day we will go talk, and plenty in the day we own stranger they will bring them for here. They get them for talk for we. One of the people them una sabi face most of the time in the show face. He been a teacher. In name na Queen Nathaniel, good afternoon, and plenty glad for get you again for you.
Good afternoon, Ambassador. I want to take this time for salute you and for salute all countrymen. We Dave Connect TV now follow the program as we day on for discuss things that happen inside the country. Now,
almost the first time they almost go half. How the thing they happen for now online?
Well, our team they work are fine for school. We teachers them we do our work fine. Beginning they do fine, and we hope say the year go end fine as they go fine.
Alright, another person we dey inside Tori house, na new face, but maybe we'll go to surely to see plenty of the time again. In name, na Sirex Nchikan, we been one of the people them from Guti area synergies, we SSB decide for be with stranger this afternoon. Sirex, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ambassador. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Where I don't come for say make I can show my face for Pidgin News debate today. Ambassador, things that happen for country and would they get for the talk. I come today for can talk say all people them for Nguti subdivision would they wait them on the 18th because we get some Bibi Ndongame where they come on the 18th next Saturday.
Alright, so we'll surely get time for talk. We sabi say Nguti na one of the place too where the year hot.
Yes.
For Seka problem where they pass on northwest and southwest.
True, Ambassador.
And Kaka they come up for the plenty.
Plenty. We not there for move Kaka because road not fair day. Road not there for people for pass. Begin the day they need if you go school because of say way no day. Road water no day, nothing no day. Think they worry from Nguti.
Alright, we go talk that one as we continue for Tori for this afternoon. So number 2 stranger than that, Sirex and Nathaniel, they go talk with you this afternoon. And Tori for corner side first. Number 6 day for November 1982, number 6 day for November 2021. 39 years, we power for it with the don she done on top chair. And there plenty people them. Some they check say he don't do plenty work. Some they check say he never do plenty work. But waiting with people them too for on top inside Tori as they get. Sirex, maybe I will start with you. 1982, power she done on top chair. So now already around 39 years. Today, all people then they go be glad say don't knock 39 years on top chair now. If you like Cameroonian, you get for look inside, waiting way, pardon do am, Kunkuma don't do am, since we be on top that chair. If you get for give mark, you give how many mark on 10?
Ambassador, that question way you ask me, nah, good question. But if I was to ask and say what you don't do, because if you be asking me say what you never do, I don't know if it tell you what you never do. I fit tell you that what I don't see and way it don't do.
But
I know go talk say fine or not fine because that man self take chair where they never born me.
Okay.
So I can't meet up I see how they think that they work, but as a Cameroonian, I will tell you say this so I say and say this so think that the bad. The only one thing we have for few acts and say me tell me say my fit tell you say make it do before if you even come on.
That one part two for the question.
It don't do plenty things there, like you don't see the Nation Cup the one host and this time at least now one achievement that one I don't see them. Then at least Ambassador can't you know the worker fine. I want me you ask me and I say wait till he never do.
Wait till you check say he never do he get for do.
Wait till we get for do now for say this country if I make they put people the way they supposed to be for play with and they because it show say when you get your friend them like when I go school you just wake up one day you remember say the man then for side make you call him you can't chop your own cake but people then see where they really get for be for that place where they get for see how it is that the worker fine they dey for background they cry think they need the worker so I feel back with papa for it today and I say that and one thing where they do and for this Cameroon I say where they go say make you write concours enter for a name before you go fish Cameroon. Nothing that way they keep Cameroon plenty because people the way they get that zeal where they get that power where they feel rule where they get God, Cameroon for heart.
God don't dash them that power.
They don't give them power so they feel rule. But if you not get power, if you not get God papa for up or if you not get money for say maybe if you enter for a name way not the way you fit add for your own contribution for say make Cameroon worker for. So I for feedback say this so people they don't go school for at the level of university they fit tell person say this so it not only mean say this so you must pass na through a name before you be administrator for Cameroon. Now one thing that why I fit talk say this so it bring we back for Cameroon.
Okay.
So if they feel decide and not just make the council a name but make they say and say this so people they fit come up for different places then where they fit get that power. Where God don't give them power, where they feel rule Cameroon. So nothing that I feel talk for that one.
All right, Queen Nathaniel, you say being a teacher, you've been a teacher for inside Douala here, and today na 39 years we part there on top chair, part for it today, and glad there for outside plenty say don't knock 39 years on top chair. Cameroon get only 2 presidents them since so sabi for history. Nigeria they count plenty, other country they count plenty now. For that 39 years, as I be to say, they know we don't born you tie chop chair, but you don't big for you. Wait till you check say you never do again for do and wait till you don't see and we do a sweet to plenty.
Well, I must thank you plenty. I want to first for talk for you say today. I know they see reason for any man for they celebrate say that they celebrate president for this country now because say Cameroon is inside serious trouble now. Problem day for Cameroon for all sides. You don't go for Bamenda, Buya, northern sides, now pretty cry. Peace not there. I know so inside any country, once we not get peace, that means say all things go to spoil and spoil. So today so where they say pardon make 39 years for power. Today as we talk, I not believe say person give us celebrate. The first thing I say, when the grow lay small picking, it get power, it get sense. Where don't be some kind of age lay between 30 and 50 and 60, you be strong for doing them. But when you don't own, you are bring the loss. And when you are bringing loss, it means they say take care of a small picking. You never be strong, you never get that sense for handling them fine. So they believe say the thing we power for this country we do now, as it is celebrate a day. Now say me try to bring positive change for Cameroon. And the positive change, it is start from peace. Me them see how for handle say all man they fine. It is sense for Cameroon now. The economy, not the worker. We get poor roads. We get unemployment. You then they cry. Plenty don't graduate for school. They worker doing a bike. They doing a call box. Now they hear thief all day. They hear some kind of act them all day. You they not get job them for Cameroon. They cry all day. So they believe this time, not time for Pobia for Shidon. Look and say what really be wrong for your own country. You don't do plenty of things in how we climb for chair. Because the moment we be climb for chair around 1982, we be very young, all man be like he, anxiety be there for the whole country.
Yes.
But all things we don't know for power. For the moment now, so people don't see that guru be doing. Because they ought not bad. They say only one eye, RSO, fit spoil a back for RH. So they believe say for make and say me end fine. Now say me no come out for power. Good problem. And not for come out power problem, I say me handling of the be. Me peace day. Me make and make the employ people them. Me look into the economy fine. And then secondly, we don't say and say for inside Cameroon, it be say now only all people in the room for this country. If one look and say he the president, we don't talk for this say if he clients you don't know money. Since primary school they hear president of the country, Paul, they are president of the country, Paul, they can't reach today. And now why does sometimes we develop? Because
like National Assembly.
Yeah, National Assembly.
Speaker for National Assembly for
all sides.
Primary
school, secondary school, high school, university.
Ambassador, that one a song. So somewhere begin the singer.
So one talk say, if I see me, look at me, they change. You then need to forget a place for the country, because the world it change. World today not be done at 21st century. So things they change. You then they don't go to school. They get ideas. They put them at that better place. Then when you look National Assembly, na old man. President was saying na old man. Constitutional Council na old man. All man na old people them. Person the day for country when of you work out, but the years na the lead. How? Then every day they tell we say use the leaders of tomorrow. In which way? The tomorrow never come. See what start group for primary school. The years say youth are leaders of tomorrow. You know they come.
You never
that means say if you rule a youth, if you go be an old man, they sit tell you say you are fit today. So one talk say like Cameroon, Mr. Paul Biya, he don't try best. Now, me not ever leave power with problem. Me try to handle situation them, especially peace. I want to talk say peace for my mind. Again now the Anglophone regions for Cameroon, they people and they suffer plenty. I don't believe say today any person can come over that side and say celebrate something. If they celebrate waits away,
well,
if they celebrate waits away, thousands of people they die all time.
They happen.
People they stay for inside bush them for can't place them. People then be displaced. People they not go school. If you dey for country where education system not dey fine, that country not dey fine for future. Because education get picking them. For example, Ambassador, we get picking them for that side of Anglophone regions and for North and South. Don't stay for 4 years, not go school. I know say we should school this on a stage by stage. Where they small picking they enter for maybe nursery school. You get stay, you get for go nursery school. You get stay, you get for go primary school, you go college. If you miss on stage, that means you go be a fool forever. You don't ever learn understand. So cry, they for put their face them for this country on employment. We get bad roads, hungry day. In fact, not worker.
All right, and some person they will I hear the talk for us. I say this kind of day when he hear say the party people then they gather for glad. He say it is surprising. Say why the party people then they know fish don't think whether the country they go find them for the waste money.
Ambassador,
you buy that money.
Ambassador, I tell you something. If you hear money, we the reason today for Cameroon for the feast for Pobia, now money we the fitting and tada we go by we probably go talk say the otaram to do hear something. Now money we the fit take them, invest them for other things them, promote youth them, promote initiatives them. Meeting and they fine. They will say don't take the one year of that subsection, not for chop. And other people they celebrate today for CBD, they want for chop, they find a place for chop. But I tell you, they must for the house reflect. Say how if you get the solutions to the problems in our country. Today go see big man go down with the belly begin drink wine, the chop. There was some begin there some boost on site. You know you get plans for buy time. Some begin there on site, you know you go to school because school not they fine. Some begin there on site, you go to school, teacher not there for teaching. Some teacher there on site, the teacher not pay fine. So in fact, now they for reflect on how we bring back Cameroon, me being a land of peace, land of glory, and promise land we will know. Because Cameroon as we talk so, no man will hear fine for all sides.
Sirex, D-Day for you see and say that day where they get for even spend money, say that they glad, drink mimbo, drunk, or talk say some people that don't thief money for the big day for Kunkuma on top chair.
Ambassador, two have talk for this day as my brother don't talk. This day not even day we was supposed to even the talk say this so they celebrate something because although say and say this so party politics for Cameroon, they don't make Cameroon they go now go back. People they don't take party turn like now their tribe. When me say this so if you there for that tribe, you must hear the country talk for that tribe. And only for that people the way they hear that country talk not them. It show like say Cameroon they now only for their hand and now only them get Cameroon. You don't see today like today, I see top of day. If they tell you money where they don't disburse and today, people don't not be ever don't see them for your life. Today you will hear say this was some stranger that they come for some villages. Why? Because they don't see and say today na day way as the editor say na today they celebrate their 39 years for power. But 39 years for waiting, 39 years for misery. 39 years of people they don't go to school. Like my brother would rightly talk for you. People they ride Okada, they do bad things there because of say the country where they call on their own. People the day where they be supposed to be for this country. They make them they join hand with all people they make the country the worker for from. But so when they plenty they go die for desert, say they travel, go for Libya. So when they don't travel, if you go for Dubai, you go see terrible things the way people they go through because of say they not stay for their country, may they enjoy the riches they will get for our country. So for me, Ambassador, to I tell you I say this day no be a day for celebrate. because now they will get to the Sudan, they reflect it. So, which don't happen for Cameroon for 39 years, or one piece for Cameroon.
And my brother, you say until another thing today, these 39 years is plenty. Cameroon is a country, not a person in house. When you look over Nigeria, the group because they change their president. And may I tell you something? If they put me for some position today, I will do my own. When you come, you try to challenge me. When you come on next time, you can try to challenge. And I so country the group. Different people come with different idea. When you're in the same place, the same idea, president will talk. No, even President Paul Biya, the control this country. It is see for outside.
My brother,
now people for corner, they do thing them. You know, still get the power. You know, still they find for the do all thing for country. Why don't we take active person? And as my brother talk today, politics for Cameroon are total business. Because we get over 300 parties. Parties na business, na chop, na place for God that chop. And for Cameroon, no very well say CPDM. Where they inside CPDM, that means on a good na them get country. If they say not they inside the CPDM, it means you not being a part of the country.
And they even call against a party, they call and send a tribe. Because you must belong for the tribe for somebody to hear the country talk where they talk for that tribe.
Alright, 39 years from Kunkuma, all side, with the hear say glad it be. Some they don't do their competition for glad the days after item 11. The country they go for before. Now we'll talk say Cameroon Oboso. As well, the talk that one Sabi say governor too for Southwest region don't give 30 days for all work people them for under governor where they don't run work for side for Jan division say may they turn back for work. If they no turn back, Kasingo go follow them. He say go write all their name them. He say now for minister where they look at them inside the country. Governor Bernardo Calabilai talk as well go put the senior divisional officer for Jan division on top chair. Even as well they be she done 1 minute for member the delegates where they be kill am. Governor no be answer question concerning the 5 delegates where they don't lost sorted today. We no man he never talk on top the chapter. 30 days for civil servant them for that side, so for Njan division. How is check the matter?
Not in the first time. No, we only for Njan division. We don't hear for Bui. We don't hear for that side, from the other side. We do the commerce done for office with all kinds of security. It is there for security. Even just say they wear gun proof for his skin. It is call common man. We don't get no guarantee for security. The threatening vision don't come after 30 days. The truth is say insecurity be. Even some of those offices them, you ain't going in a grassroots group for day. No matter the past. You get for first of guarantee their security. Because I believe say human being in life it be very important. Better than same person doing you work, live. You be important for your family. Than was saying you go die, your family lost you. We know it don't say people no work. But they don't say they work, may they guarantee their security. Because no man not get for die. First, we don't witness kidnapping in plenty. They don't kidnap people, then they don't ask them money. You don't talk like they've seen them they go. Government never take any measures. They don't remain them quiet. They don't even kill someone. They never talk no statement. Then you just fight them when they come. Now who come? Solve the problem. Make the environment be clean and clear. Make all things be open. No matter you go to call with them. Escape for first time. Whenever he say call man and crime, we can work. All man like a job. So if person no one go for job, so that means the problem there. Solve the problem. They threaten you because something be wrong. And that one, I don't solution for the threaten people them.
All right, and Sirex, this matter 30 days we servicing at the same open eye with the former senior divisional officer Forward Lawrence. It be the make for the delegates them. Say me they can work if no be so casting go. And unfortunately, to it happen the time with that delegate they go see me they really enter for their work. You know, be there around town, but sorted today, that 5 delegate them, no man know they talk about them. One day they even see that body, the other one they sorted and them are talking. You they give 30 days for the other civil servant, then for sick as say may or no be a talk for say come good for town as we enter for put the other SDU for chair.
Ambassador, I don't see that thing yesterday, tears come off my eye because Governor, what did you do now you walk too? Because I hear as he talk say don't come for place. They not can welcome me. Mayor not there for welcome me.
Even assistant.
Every assistant, no man not there for welcome me. But I look around governor. I see Ole Mazimbe the way they do BB chest people they wear bulletproof. They wear cover skin. Also governor self the way they cover na his skin. So I ask myself say so governor they give ultimatum for 30 days for say people the way they don't run where they need to work for then may they come back. I know here as he talks today, so the delegate the way they don't catch them, so one they don't see their body, but so one that in afford they see them for 5 where they never see them up to today. That people they get family. If that people they die because of say they want work, their family will leave now. How? Today, family they cry, they ask and say, "We're picking them, only they see we're picking them, only the government need to give ultimatum for say, play with that people they day because they get that power."
Yes.
they get power. If governor fit enter from Dian, he come out. It means say the tribe or tell the other people they work from Dian say they so they fit stay from Dian, they work, but I need to see and say they so he way they just come, he enter one day, he come out go back, he be the same like person way they stay from Dian, work from Dian. Because this delegate the way they don't kidnap and today, so that people they get family. And their family they cry up to today no play way they day. Now if they tell people then say they so may they go back from Dian with the example we don't say I don't set time for delegates them. Now who go green for person they will go decide say okay than for say I go by the better make that work because life be if you know if they are alive no you know go work. Now person where they are alive go work. So me I say and say they so the way they do it don't show itself for television it talk it for tomato but now only person their own conscience because some of that people the way if you talk so way sometimes someone they don't even them for the country they don't work at the food go they even have for Nigeria because now person way they for soup. Now they know the pot soup how way the hot.
They detect this thing soon and say some they don't know. Ambassador will come on for ground zero as they call them. If you don't go for the questions, na different atmosphere, na different environment. When you say me all civil servants come, wait to be the security measures they don't take them.
Now one thing that
me they make a security be guaranteed, then all man go come work.
Okay, we go come out before we enter for Tori for this afternoon. Maybe we'll not go stop with Tori for corner side if we not talk to it. They happen just now. We get Gael, Deborah and Ghana mute. His own story with there outside plenty. We no need for talk plenty in them. But the other side for the Tori come out now after he take pen write book, send him for Fekafuti, no be team manager again for woman national team. For Seka say they say according to it. President of Fekafuti over Halai and for plenty people that don't talk say well Sedu Bombonjo I be get right for ask guys so wait till he do for Gadwa with the woman team when I be team manager he play for Cameroon you know if for take permission for that one day he can be with the team then he turn back follow if na special invite with the biggie now after we resign social media don't show you
Ambassador that story because you don't talk fine say this so me I know say Sedu Mbombojo person when a president for Fekafut it will be there for that delegation that they work for see start them in the way they go welcome nation cup for Cameroon and if I not make mistake I know see I don't know whether I know whether Gael there for that forum where they work where it go the only one go meet up in for hotel the highlight say so you know say yeah player the day for Douala they play you do it for you but for that side I sure say president get right because you as team manager your team not fit the play then you dey for different side but now secretary general for presidency give that invite it dey among the way that the worker for check start them so
maybe if big man you invite so you get your work to in as the same country give you know if you talk for that big man say papa so you see and so I beg even at one place Gadwa I no go surely fit come because it in the play might even be for the corner he go deny say
now for the conflict come because it be been a place for Gael for tell a big man say this so where as you see and so I get a place for this committee but person there I'm not sure say Gael the way not get person way he represent when be manager he will get assistant where go there that get them that way.
Well, when what we see the appointment them sometimes them they need to put assistant team manager.
Now one thing to that.
Person, they know,
so now for they was say and say this so Gael be wrong because first when they invite he be no say he get duty. He be supposed to tell your own big man because person way he appointing a president for Fekafut, not been a minister for, not been a secretary general. So he own boss na president for Fekafut. So if he get to tell the boss say this so if he as a this so. I get some mission where they don't send me, but I get now these days they for stay. A president go meet up, he get right for access this so, but you get the responsibility where they don't give you. Why you dey now for here? But I see the letter was see for social media. They show say no na the only thing that way they make am before Gael decide for resign because they don't invoke plenty things there for their way. They don't get threat. They don't the halai. So now why that he decide for resign? But we not go follow that one or the scene at the thing way it happen for book. Now a president appointee, so it's supposed to give control and do now for a president.
All right, Nathaniel, we'll talk some more. Then we'll enter for till we get on this afternoon.
Well, since we talk and I say now failure on the part of the administration because I think say if Masa Jaya, if you be serious, I think they will handle our background for South African.
But he handle on our background.
Yes.
The time the hala,
you know be sure for people.
Yes. Then the Gael will be wrong. Me, And if it is speaking them, time when they go write exams and leave them, they go write on their own, then at some side they do different thing. You know, if you be team manager, they go play ball, you then a different side. You know, you be law, you must stay inside that delegation. Because the delegation will deal with plenty people day for day. But why get today? Now because the things that they get advantage. It don't say sometimes when inside that delegation, each member they get some particular amount. And now why would they cry for this country today? Because when they come that delegation, just the money they don't work out, say they work at check start and so. If you hear that budget, if you say maybe 1 liter water na 5,000. I mean 1 liter tangy water if you be na 5,000 inside their budget. I tell you. So now why that say me go sometimes me go place a bit fruitful for chop. If no, you know, train people will play ball. They
attack for the two sides.
They do for field, no day. So all them they go for check stand for sale. They arrange the palaver.
Okay, this afternoon we don't talk plenty in them. We get things that we'll go discuss. We'll go start with this one first. From along inside the week will pass. Now inside with family, country people them we take on enter from along for that side where they show some papa. Now the gendarmerie office, the company office for Mongo North, for side for Melon, gendarmerie says for Melon. Now for them population we come out where they can see some pa where them call it say Jules. Jules they around that kind of 35 years old, where the commander for Melon gendarme office, where they call it say Manga, Raphael Bienvenu, issue for people them. Now part that where they talk say part they sleep with the picking them for inside the melon and before they want cash pass when one of the picking them he go talk for plea madam for say the picking them they know be they can school against so plea madam talk say make he find out waiting they happen he 1 year the picking talk say na papa they sleep with he and make and wait they know the fee for can school so that thing they worry the plea madam we he report for NGO now so plea madam to write report for delegate for primary school book he write report for the big man for inside the melon where now the divisional officer for telling say na team this way it happen now so divisional officer to write complaint 11 with gendarme people them so Manga Bienvenu Raphael will be the commander a cash pa sabi self say they be carry the picking them go for hospital one of the picking them in name na Aisha 7 years where the talk say don't cash chlamydia when na sick where papa Giam and the other big one he own he be better make we show now the small picking them too then we talk on top that matter we turn back for you for talk inside the same of place now for the way they show we the two picking them the way they don't suffer sabi say the picking that they be the she done with their papa for sick say mommy for picking he don't run mommy for picking born he left them back for their papa so now their papa be get for the look of them as we talk for now the smallest one be the 7 years Aisha and the big one 9 years in name na Orel and according to Orel a papa does duty 2 times the small one Aisha papa does do time 5 times for 7 years old Pekin 35-year-old man and as well I tell now they check them too or Aisha it already get chlamydia serious this matter plenty people they don't talk and plenty people that this also continue for talk say why will they cover people the way they do bad their face we go also take the opportunity for talk say for now they been a suspect they never catch the way they do the thing na team where they can't talk with gendarme people then they make the investigate then they go catch gendarme no be na judge for talk say na team this way they do so for now they didn't a suspect until court it talk say na he do am now that time we go be say yes na it do am so when they show them automatic we get for hide their face or places like Nigeria when they show people them they turn their back we see na their back we need even see na their face now the thing will happen for Melon like papa how you feel
ambassador na I think for cry because I no go say and say this kind of small pikin 7 years pikin they already the diagnosis chlamydia it be pathetic. That kind of papa for that age, the woman the way they flop for this outside. Your own picking where you born them, you see if you go back for good destroy because you want to say it don't destroy this picking in life. I want to talk against it. So you talk for you say that papa in a woman they know day. Me at the say and say this so because responsibility for picking for the kind of age plenty. It didn't have for mommy hand. If that mommy be there for us, I'm not sure. Say if for the picking them for the get that hard for say for the explain things there, but sometimes the papa they really threaten this picking them. If they do that thing them, why now up till now that he can't show say this so now that picking that they go talk say this so their papa don't sleep with them for a very long time. So ambassador, this kind of image, this kind of picture, they don't have a picture for hide them even this kind of person, even though he talks say this so na suspect.
Yeah,
but if
na
that pikin
suspect.
fit open him up, talk say this so if papa sleep with he, e mean say this so.
no be Siam, no person no be Siam. We know the talk say the pikin the lion, but gendarme no na well. We don't go plenty meeting them, plenty seminar the way they talk say this so. When gendarme catch person, even the gendarme do bad for catch a person, show it so for public, but na law they must do them. Because I don't just quote examples say for Nigeria, place like Nigeria, when they want show some person, they turn their face, they film at their back, so that you no go see the face.
Yes.
For here they agree say may show them face, but maybe advice for gendarme and police people, then say maybe next time when they call, maybe they stay film at the people then back, so that people then they no go even see the person in the face. Because some people they show the face, some they need to show them. Well, we don't always respect the right for the people then for the block their face. Nathaniel, this thing for Melon for Mungo Division.
I don't know why when I talk about showing of face. Whether they show face, they don't show face, that one, it no matter. The fact that say the man don't really commit the act, and a very bad thing that the man don't do. That man, they can't kasango, they give a gain and one way now for life. You know, give a day inside with them. Because the shows that you're going to do and sins. I can don't ask them, the woman and they plenty. Begin for 7 years, I won't begin. You did feel now how for start for Usai. And I can't say make our research which have they. This will not be normal. We never talk about a normal thing. I don't see power which don't admire picking for go sleep for you for bed. That one a very bad thing. So the total can't only for set a good example. Make sure that they give the correct punishment. Me what happen learn sense. Me never repeat this again, Ambassador.
All right, and so for Tori for inside quarter, Tori for family. We go talk this other one to happen for number 29 day, breaking 30 day for October. Now for Douala Bonaberi, where this one happen, now some man where they call it say Raul, around 39 years old, where he to so they accuse him or they talk say he go kill a woman for inside house, make with the show na image, na Raul this, where so they show they catch it for Suza where don't run after we kill the woman where they call him say Christelle. And to really enter for we hear say Raul and Christelle they don't get problem, even as we Christelle get two picking with Raul, all them when a boy, Raul, he no be the shido again for the same house with Christelle. But that night for number 29 day Raul come house, Christelle tell he say wait till you can do for my house so I don't tell so no one see you. Raul just take your knife, bam, for chest, direct for the heart for Christelle. He took him, then picking hala, neighbor come out, he meet all that way the wash hand with the blood for your hand. As when neighbor then talk, then he come out go. Now that time when neighbor one go open door, see Christelle we don't die, neighbor two collapse. Now, police people they be get time for take the knife before the one reach for them where Raul be already come out. Make we see the knife where Raul they say the Raul use them for do that work for inside Bonaberi. 29 to 30 day for inside October. Now the knife that way police people them for inside Bonanjo they take them from the place where the thing happen. If you see and say you surely check say they use them key na foul with them, then a knife where they choke for person for a chest, so that the person he die. And Raul after he do he run go hide now for Suza. Then police they make their investigate, they catch it. Sabi say Raul choke this woman for before he too picking them. So no be na say he be going for room before the picking the cancer na for front he too picking the way the thing it happen. So Raul too they send him for court for say make court people them to the pass judgment on top. Raul is skin now. Another case, you know this shit with your woman, you get time, you get heart for go meet your woman, you choke it. No matter what you wanna get her. Now the level that way if you get for take that vest go with her.
Well, the thing with it, the cry now say, we don't know why this say for inside Cameroon now, they never pass not hear bad news. Bad news they come for all sides. God really need for intervene for this country. And I got to talk for woman and two and man begin and say before you want to start there with person, if you want to investigate that person, not just see person. Some people know they're totally wicked. So if you want to investigate person, find something a good man before you start deal with it.
Yeah, but if you don't get time for do that one, you know say for the early stage I feel be good. I feel be good. I come with a good face.
Yeah, they happen for true cash foul.
Yeah,
after you change, that one be normal.
So if you say investigate, then it's wrong, eh?
Anyway, that one only for advice. Say always study person. Fine, it be very very important. But anyhow, we there must on a very bad at this. For the life, when you don't kill person, that means say forever. You never be free. You like and they don't love you for prison. You don't even be a prisoner forever.
And from that small picking.
From that small picking them, they picking them that image always there for their head. They picking them be motherless for that kind of age. How they can survive? How you the pie will survive? When you be angry, calm down yourself. Because you look at now, so the man don't show the regret you do. For a man don't show the crash, but what do? The worst thing for doing for this earth Even though they talk say for God, all kind them be the same. I say I want to know the person, want them. I believe if you keep person, you ever be free. So they talk say now for fine, put it for play with this one. So the mother can learn. Now very bad thing.
Ambassador, to my brother they talk this kind of case because woman where you now don't be even if you don't separate whether now wait happen. So you carry knife, then the trauma what that picking they don't go through for say so. I don't know whether that man I born that picking or that woman. He picking in front of he picking them. No matter saying a woman or not, the other the woman doing a waiting. Now why that would they talk about the 39 years where they celebrate them today for all this kind of I think they so they celebrate them. Yes. This kind of bad act them. Where because of say people they don't be frustrated, people they don't get thing for do. You see if you look at that Raoul man where they talk and so if you just look his appearance, you will see and say that sometimes a person way he go for backside, he take that they are strong cigar yes. Because of say they don't frustrate. Because no normal human being no go carry knife. Kill the old woman person. You don't talk for yesterday, so no woman that they investigate. How woman will do investigate man picking before when man picking come stand before you. They say no, go she don't first man investigate. You know if you work her. Woman the scene at you there for a front and the talk way you tell you that time when you come you say you be better man, but you don't know say this so if you that kind of devil way if you do this kind of thing because the man I'll call a devil, not a human being if you do this kind of act.
And now what I would talk to say me what government try for to give moral education for a citizen them. They try for teach citizenship. Maybe no. I mean, they try to for the go church because you know say the church days will change for them. When they go church, educate you on moral aspects of society. It go hard before you do some kind of thing. Yes.
Okay, and some other family today with them they decline and say make and government left their picking them for them. That picking them this month it go take them already 4 months where they already for co-house for Bonasama mortuary. Now picking them will be shown us some time ago for that side Bel Air. Now so all the picking them month the family don't talk say they don't tire for say they sabi say they are picking them. There's also they for inside the co-house where they never bury them. Anytime when they call them say me they can't see picking, then they call them say me they come now for 8 o'clock for night for can't see picking them for inside co-house. We according to them you know correct the family the beg now and say me gum now put them up. Say me they want bury their picking forget and say oh damn for say they continue for the suffer them on top say that they make investigate now as your ex even if now you be a papa for this picking them how you feel say they go keep your picking them already 4 months say that they make investigate whether na poison they be poison chop on or how you feel you stand the same point with these people then.
Ambassador, whether they do now wait they do investigate from today till next year till we then say that picking they already die. And we the investigate that they do and now you know go bring that picking them back. And the more that picking that they still remain for mortuary now, so that pain it still come back for that papa they had because that way your person don't die. Then you don't already go bury at least not be say you forget about it, but your temper it calm down small. But time way you there for how many months now picking the sit there for mortuary. The worst one way there for inside and say they tell on a month I can't go see picking the now for 8 o'clock. It's mortuary they work for 8 o'clock. If mortuary they work for 8 o'clock. Now for go for 8 o'clock for go do it. The highest you have advice and I say that picking they already die. Make government do the needful. Make it give if may they give that corpse them for the family, may they bury and may that part they may their heart a cold small. So that the feel no say they so that picking they don't die, they don't go. Then for say may they keep them say they do investigate or do investigate to take which time.
All right, and Nati, how for you? How you check them?
Investigation now bring back the picking their life. All I say they don't die. And first they take 4 months for investigate and wait. Na case na land case when I wait see. People don't die, people they inside tears, people they cry. When I see the work I worry them for wait see. The country is already defined, ambassador. Authorities in the office now for do work. No, I think if you take only 1 week, you ask and say they happen and ask and maybe they bury picking them first. Because the more they begin in the day, now so the parent until they cry. And they worry them. And everybody pass for now for talks more advice too for parent them. Say the well now don't bad. All well they don't bad. When you get picking them for house, tell them, educate them. Say if person give them something, may they be careful for chop and we no day. Because all kinds of things happen now. How picking them for chop for food or then die. That means something surely be wrong. So the only thing we feel talk now say government feel look out, they see how they go bury the picking them first. Me them try for forget small, we no worry them.
But you sure say if government get forget the picking them they fit for do the investigate because maybe they get it where they call them say autopsy.
It take how long? Not doctor they lack. No, I think for us, think nothing that they carry and go abroad.
Ambassador, autopsy, when they say that they do autopsy, I'm not sure say anytime they want do carry a spaceman go for lab, they get to carry the dead body go out. They don't already take the two way, they don't take them for the dead body for use them like a spaceman for do the autopsy. I feel say this so now because they wait say me the results for autopsy come on where they know the rating where he kill the pikin.
But the result come on for he take the whole
4 months already. So for me, the way my brother they talk, I say make they don't already take their specimen for do the autopsy. Even if they take statement, they say and say they so that pikin then a poison or a neighbor give them that poison, it no go so bring back that pikin. It will be na the way it will be na history. May they bury that, may they make that part their heart cool, may they bury that pikin them. Nothing that have to talk. As you talk about neighbor, when you advise a pikin they so more live. As you live with person for
not your neighbor like
yourself. Not your neighbor like yourself. You know if you tell me say this so sometimes you don't come out your neighbor go call your pikin say this so can't take chop, you go tell you say so no my papa don't talk say man not chop for neighbor house. No, when you come back how you na that neighbor una go be it go be like say that
but the pikin escape the pikin get he be forced for talk say my papa the pikin fit just talk say I no go chop.
You know how we pikin the day?
No, they say I'm not hungry. Okay.
You know how we
my
pikin
brother country don't spoil. No, nowadays not be like the first time. Woman used to cook chops and the whole quarter. Can't don't spoil.
No, that one a good advice.
And chops they fine. You are picking a chop anyhow. Even the thing where sometimes picking up a road, man don't say can't take biscuit, can't take more. Not be normal.
No.
Because all kinds of things happen now. If you are picking and say me they be.
The world don't spoil.
I don't see plenty picking when you see picking even for give picking more way. No, you get good heart. Picking say no sorry. You know if take it be normal. Picking no more takes something for you. If it's there at chop, you don't get problem. When I see be good neighbors, but when I get some limit them. Especially if your neighbor them be suspicious. We need to say all neighbor them bad. Sometimes when I get neighbor, they want to be good and live together. But we don't study our neighbor sense now. Some kind man, you know, if you put in a house, you advise them, and the family work are fine.
All right, we go finish this black page for Inside Pidgin News debate this afternoon with this other one will be getting inside the week. Now some man where they call it say Ngunu Delo Martine, 25 years old. He been a butcher for quarter where they call him say Taffy. Now for Bamingida, for side from Buddha, now for West Region, where this one pass, we day where they get for opening new house we build them, they come it up na die body for inside the house, blood for all corner for wall. No man no sabi way to really pass for this man where they call him saying Gono de lo Martine, the day we they prepare he girlfriend where they would and talk say this so he be call he plenty time because before the day where they come it up where he don't die, if they be don't plan which way they go do so the girlfriend be they call it for sabi whether the house so that if you can take money for go buy things so that they cook chop for gear for people that they will can glad with it for a new house. Call for no pass, only for girlfriend for can house, he can meet up in man way, he don't die and blood for all corner. Now so two police and two they come. Police, they make their own investigate for on top that matter. For now, they know sabi waiting be really pass, but if they give you the chance for guess for do tumbu. You check say the one that don't normal die or something happen well, they meet up blood for the wall for all corner, so they know sabi true. Who don't enter do the work for day we get for opening the house, we build them.
I want to first talk say true as don't talk. This was Saturday for program today. You really get such news, and with the president next Saturday maybe na good news. We don't talk plenty bad. As we don't talk the last one, we hope say no will happen again. Ambassador, the country they so it get fever, strong fever. Bad news outside, bad news all day. You dey open new house, they can't kill you. Plenty things them be wrong. Now it don't happen. Sometimes don't go put the house on side, or sometimes a man on jealousy. Oh, now what will happen? Man, nothing know. So now only police do their work for investigate as we talk. But we say they know take again 4 months or 5 months for investigate for bring out the right thing. People know.
And they know left the die body for court.
They don't left the die body for court for 5 months. They do work quick meeting and make it one fine. We need security for this country. This kind of things they so they show say odd number. Man, never trust man. Any man is sleep for house now with fear. You sleep for house so they say if person not get him come on here, you know he come out. We don't know who. You don't know who they. So really need say now only God feel hear our prayer for this country.
Only God feel hear our prayers. Rex, last sight for bad side for to read this afternoon. So this other one, no person no sabi and we say so no fit talk say nothing will happen. But
yes, as a day, not be true they don't come pick am. The day now that they do investigate. To what fit talk now say if you see that scenario, it is show now two things either. Now that person say find am or some person do am because if you see the way blood there for wall, it show say before one die, it don't struggle. either struggle some person, or because if not you for meet up way it sometimes just die for bed so they not see blood. If for be say sometimes this sick the people that sick now high blood, cardiac arrest or something like that. But the way but the way the cops it shows say he really struggle. Well now what are the talk say for the world for today, you know if you know because certain things that they or the one survive anyhow. So that for that kind of die where that man dies, so where you prepare for open your house, then you can't die today. It shows that it get plenty million questions the way people are supposed to ask them. But that kind of question for now, as Ketu the day they do the investigation, I hope some more wait may they come out with their conclusion.
Yeah, we'll talk small now concerning these people. Them you come on from Guti and lucky to say be na person way if you tell we Guti. I so don't talk that place where you get kaka. You get plenty things that way people they feature up, enjoy themselves. But the main problem I say Guti the lack for back. Road they know they things they know they for inside Guti. Would you say the area synergy people them they get for she done for look inside the matter. How the thing go pass?
Ambassador Nguti subdivision. Now one of the subdivision there for Cameroon where it get all kind thing where they need them. Nguti subdivision, now that kind of subdivision where it be diverse. Nguti subdivision gets to the 4 tribes. You get them Bo people, the Bakosi, the Basosi, and the Upper Balong people from Nguti subdivision. But if you go from Nguti subdivision, you will see and say this so. You will hear some name that they call some people they say hinterland because of say that people they didn't have a bush road no day for go day. You get kaka, you get plenty, but way no day for move on for bush for say me reach road. If you see this where people that suffer for go for their village on Nguti subdivision, you know you will cry. Now why that all these popcorn way don't the holla, they don't drive people right, but people don't they come back. But now school picking they need if you go school. For who they feel say they so picking the day if you go school now why? Because of say maybe they fear popcorn, but not now only the reason that one of the reasons I say plenty of the papa them they don't be displaced now they not get means for say they fit send the picking them back for school. Teachers they not even fit 3rd day. Now why that allies them from Nguti subdivision under the banner for Nguti area synergies they don't decide for say Nguti area synergies don't exist now for 1 year and Saturday next week when at 13th of November they celebrate 1 year anniversary. They don't should under they say no, they don't feel it's just the drink they celebrate. May they use this first anniversary for say may they raise funds for see how we picking the Nguti subdivision. They go fit go back for school. At least plenty of the picking the way their papa that they don't be displaced, where they not get means for say may that picking they go back for school. May they try for raise funds so that they feel help the papa them so that the picking they will go back for school. The Nguti area synergies. Now association where it then have to say make Nguti youths them all man from Nguti subdivision elite the one that they did for Europe, the one that they did for America outside make we join hand for see how we Nguti subdivision will go for front for see how we picking them from Nguti subdivision then to go there for better place they work for better place because if you want to talk about Nguti subdivision the highest way go here na hinterland outside na bush Bowo road not in the waka.
Na see get down a fine bridge on the dance on top.
If you want picking the day where they never ever see hammock, if you want to see hammock, that bridge that they call on a hammock, you go from Nguti subdivision, after that you go see hammock. Because road no day, people they struggle for way for sale, if you go from one village to another, you know if you pass inside water. So the highest way they do na say they use their own initiative, they be they call a country bridge. When a hammock, you climb on top and say the dance.
If you don't get her there, you look for.
If you look inside water, you feel like say you look before inside water. So the one back say make all Nguti people them. Whether they didn't have outside youths them, mommy, papa, then chief, traditional rulers, they make the joint hand for say, make that occasion. That occasion will be now for Bonaberi for Rai.
All right. Thank you.
For Sing Hall.
Okay, and we get last one. They tell me say what time they almost finish. So Anadimo could talk this one with the Vex population business people them too for Douala 2 subdivision with them to they be the Vex inside the week and the business people that crying and say they be get agreement with the mayor say when time reach or broke mayor be get for talk for them the mayor just have broke the way no even talk for them no nothing now the Vex they decide for right complaint, they go level for court. So court has on top the matter now for some market for Douala to subdivision, and plenty of them they talk say the mayor be duty be correct for say respect the own side for the agreement. Now the mayor too, well, we don't try always for talk to Douala to council people them birds. They never fit for talk for we are Nati. Tell we you get agreement with person, then you just wake up, they do your thing anyhow. Some Nigerian Mutumbu man who I don't say agreement is agreement.
Yes, thank you, Ambassador. That one I will show how bad some of our leaders can be. They don't get time for the people that they roll them. We don't correcting. Another one, they make our get more criminals inside our country. Imagine you get your only house, they don't can destroy all, they don't inform you. You go inside. So that you be forced to start thief. It be forced to start do some kind of bad thing, you not fine. So for Cameroon, they say one person being an authority, sometimes it if he get all the powers. But when they fail for no say the power they get down. Now most of them they give them. Because I believe say if you've been a mayor for some place, if man not the corona who? Now that person there for your back. So you have to think about them first. Before you can destroy, first notify you. Say do this and make sure they get comfortable you come and go. But not the first time. Place time when you don't go destroy market. They even go sometimes scatter church, scatter all place. People in the state of our street, them that one will not be support this kind of idea. At least we don't say development get for come for our country. And when they come, they feel destroy something them, but notify people them first. Take measures for say they be safe and place they go stay, they will be fine. Because when they make us super and vex, they start go for streets after they were separate and strong head, but sometimes them cause them.
Okay, Sirex, this matter. Agreement, but respect your own side. The people don't get right with the mayor for court.
It depends the kind of agreement they be signed with mayor, because
get for Chakara the place tell them.
Now one thing that when agreement they no matter now who, mean say because you be mayor way, because you get power for your skin way, a person that don't sign agreement, you can't Chakara the way they know say this. So before you want Chakara, then you wait. Say this one I don't sign agreement, but you don't follow the agreement. You just come out, can't Chakara. Any man now either they talk say Cameroon is state of law, but people they take laws them into their hand because they know say power there for their head. But if a person I forget something, you only make now one phone call. I think that way people they fear. But when you get right, they don't make an all the swallow a right because they live in fear. But you're not supposed to be now. So a person I don't no matter if you which kind of person when I don't get agreement, then you can't Chakara you wait the time for where you're supposed to Chakara and over reach. They don't do Chakara people, so nothing really happen. So even the one as they run Chakara will go only here for television, so it go campus. Now because also don't live for Cameroon.
All right, and we go finish a small time. We get announcement. Manadine, if you get that photo for that Pidgin we lost or that person we lost, yes. Now be that in name now Formicon Admand, we na Madame Mefe Carol, it begs any person you don't see this a brother if you been picking to for ye and papa for some people them. Number for before television 6771557 784 679 450 251 and 697 498 478. Number one of use them for call back, lady beg na beg for say make you try for look these people them. Nathaniel, you get 50 seconds. Your last talk will come out.
Thank you, plenty, Ambassador. My last talk for this program today is the going for the authorities of Cameroon. As President Paul Biya celebrates 39 years for power today, me they sit down, see how they bring back peace for this country. We need peace. People don't die plenty. They don't destroy property. We don't get good roads. We don't get chop. Chop they even for bush road not there for bring them for town and chop. So in fact, I don't get plenty problem them. So the big Paul Biya say make it arrange country. Me all thing they fine.
Sirex Nchikan, the first time we come for here, I hope so we'll get time for the talk.
All time.
50 seconds for your last talk.
You all time. Ambassador Tiwa fi talk na say I go back this month on Gamene will go hold now BB celebration will go be for Saturday next week on the 13th of November for Bonaberi or Sing Hall. At the back me all good to picking them good to subdivision, picking them from good to subdivision. Whether you didn't have outside me all man make time, we could meet up for that place. We could make coming good to subdivision a BT way is supposed to be on the 13th of November. We could not forget.
All right, we salute you, Gabriel. We follow with this afternoon and happy birthday for Prince Tabot Egbe. We get +1 year today. Big thank you for Carlos Minwe. We put camera for we before. Thank you to Manadine Malis For backside, we get Derek and we brother them, Gabin, even Jonathan, we know they forget Ledu Pone, Francis Boyom, Zephyrin Gonji, or them where they use so before inside Torias. You feel look the rebroadcast on Sunday for morning time, 8:30, if you no go church. Me, I will turn back on Monday, if Papa God agree. We to read them for this weekend. On a whole, I'm tight.